afternoon, Floss Tube. It's Lisa here from the Shady Trees Stitches, and thank you for joining me for my discussion on cross-stitch hobbies. I am very excited to be bringing you this episode. It has a couple of special segments in it. So first up will be my usual me rambling about my progress, and I have got 6, 8, 10, I think about 13 pieces to show you that I've worked on. So you might see a few you haven't seen for a while. I've got some new starts. I've got some finishes. Notice plural. And then some haul as well, some stitchy kindness. So that's the first segment. And then the second segment will be a guest spot with Jenny, and we are going to be unboxing the latest first birthday sassy pouch. So if you're interested in that, I will try and mark where that segment is if you don't want to watch that bit. And the other part will be a quick chat about Paddock Lane Designs and what I'm up to with that. So if you're interested in that, then look for that section too. All right, so if you're new, welcome. Really appreciate you spending a bit of time with me today. And if you're a returning viewer, I really appreciate you coming back, see my progress. This Floss Tube started 82 episodes ago. Wow. As a way for me to catalogue my progress. And since I've started doing it, I've been getting a lot of progress. So let's get into it. All right, finishes. I have 2 finishes. Can you believe it? 2 finishes. I worked on my Farmhouse Christmas, and I was working on my Cock-a-Doodle-Doo for a piece that I had to spend 21 hours at least working on, and the whole piece in general is more than 21 hours, plus it's a piece that I was powering through. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? Now, I did redesign the trees. Those with astute eyes will notice that those trees are not actually accurate, but when you make a mistake on one side, you mirror it on the other, and it's really not going to matter. They look cool anyway. So there is my Cock-a-Doodle-Doo from Farmhouse Christmas, which means I've now done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 9. So 2/3 of the way through that project, so that's pretty exciting. My second finish was my Welcome Spot sampler. Only needed 112, and this was because we got made by Magical Stitches to stitch on a piece that has charms. Here it is. This is on a piece of my hand-dyed Paddock Lane fabric, and it has charms. Usually there's a charm sitting here, but I don't have the charm, and this heart is also a charm when you follow the pattern. Really enjoyed stitching this drawn thread, lots of different stitches in it. It's really cute, and I'm happy with the way that I was able to use my funky dyed fabric. So yeah, 2 finishes. I'll probably make that one into a pillow, I think. So that's what I finished. I've been keeping busy this week, as well as my normal lots of homework, mostly playing Uno for Semi-Sane, having a quieter type with the Myth and Magic Stitch Wars, but it starts up again next Saturday. So I worked on my Uno pieces a lot. I've been staying up to date with that. Every day they draw a whip to work on. We had to nominate 4. So one of mine was my linen and threads. I always film these at the end of the day. I've been working full time this week too, and last week, which is why this video is so late. Then on the weekend I had to do all the other work that I would normally have done during the week when I wasn't working. So I still have managed, since I saw you, to do 5,316 stitches. That's pretty good. So my linen and threads, working on, I've almost finished the June section, about to start on July. No, lucky? No, I have started on July. So I'm on July, might actually get it finished before the end of the month. I didn't say before, it's the 29th of July, sorry. So that's where my linen and threads is. I also have been doing work on my Anzac, which, as you recall, I had to restart, and I have done 562 stitches, always 562 stitches on my Anzac. So you can see we've got the little stalk down the bottom, and I've got a couple of little sheep, and I've just started outlining the sheep's back. For those who want to know, it's because Australia's industry was said to be made on the sheep's back, because wool was our major export. So that's my Anzac. I also have done a fair bit of work on my Lest We Forget, which, if you remember, is a Paddock Lanes design. It's a huge piece to commemorate our Anzac diggers. Also on a piece of my fabric, and I have done, lest we forget, 453 stitches on him. So he's getting in, he's quite solid colouring in, so continuing to progress through that. So you can see it's going to be quite big when he's finished. So that's where that one's going. So it's nice that these have been able to double dip that one with my scavenger hunt for the daily 30. And the other one that is my piece is good old Alice from Mirabilia. So that's what she looks like. And Alice, I have nearly finished her dress. I've just got to colour in a little bit here, and her whole dress down the bottom, and the bottom of the curtains will be done, and apart from the back stitching around this clock, and I'll be able to move up and start doing her body. So that's where Alice is, and she's had 875 stitches done on her. So awesome. So really pleased with the progress that Yuno's been giving me. I also worked randomly on Spooky Hollow. Just did that little skeleton there, way behind in this sale from last year. I'm not even sure exactly what prompt I'm stitching it for, but I took it to school yesterday and did 100 and whatever stitches on it. I worked on my little house in the neighbourhood because it has windows, and you can see, I'll hold it out this way. I'd already done that whole row, but I've been working on this greenery up the top on the top layer. So the little house neighbourhood had 260 stitches done on it this week. So it's starting to really take shape. I got to touch my Hogwarts again for a while because it had to do with a character that reminded me of Mickey, Minnie or Pluto. So this is where my Hogwarts is, and I was thinking that that badger reminds me of a Pluto-y sort of character. So I did stitches down this bottom section, outlining the broom and a bit of the goalposts. So as you can see, I'm way behind in that one, but it's all right. I'll keep stitching on it, choosing my own adventure. It's a great idea. So Hogwarts only got 200 stitches exactly on it. I also did some work on my fairy tale bookshelf. So he's now here. So this is the third shelf. And interestingly enough, you can actually see in his pants is the number 9 that's caused all the ruckus with Heaven and Earth lately. But I don't care. I'm going to just leave it. He can have brown and black pants. So that's where I'm up to. And that was another 311 stitches. 311 stitches there, mostly in black and navy blue. Starting to take some shape. Okay. So that's what I've been working on that existed previous to this week. Now, because it is a year of starts, for some random reason, I started a few things, not for any reason other than I just felt like it. So I worked on Evergreen Lane by Blackbird Designs. So I got a start on this one, and Evergreen Lane has 413 stitches done on it now. So there it is. So I've just started outlining the house. This piece of fabric is a really nice oatmeal, and it's slightly thicker. It's not quite a wool, but it feels a bit more woolly than usual. And I'm really liking the rustic look of it for this piece. So you can see that I'm matching the called for quite nicely there. So yes, 413 on Evergreen Lane. I'm not feeling so bad about starting new things because next year will be a year of no starts, and I don't mind getting things started for it. I also started Teresa Wenslow's Peacock Majesty, I think, Peacock Tapestry. So this one I have had for a long time, and I found it when I was looking through my stash. It's always called out to me. I think that peacock is gorgeous, but then I learned about all the blended threads and things. So I have done this much of it now. Now, word of advice. When you get the kit, it comes with the cards and a hank. The hank is not the border thread. I had done all that side and I had to unpick it because I'd used the wrong thread. So this one here is 1,631 stitches, including the fact that I stitched some of it twice. So I'm doing that as a sale with a couple of virtual stitches, particularly knitting out stitches and Zeb from New Zealand. So I've got to keep up with them. Now, I also have got Maidens of the Seasons 1 and 2. I've only got my picture here for number 2. And I got started on stitching number 1. And I did 221 stitches on it. Now, I had purchased some fabric to do these on particularly. And this is from Colour Cascades fabric. And it's a really beautiful brown. And I suppose you can see that thread. Looks all right when it's shining through, but it's a pretty close match to the actual fabric. So I'm undecided, and I had a second pair of fabric to do the other two on, but they I didn't realize it was a 32 and a 28 count because I'm an idiot. So I've started doing number 1 on this really dark brown. But my question is, these ladies. I have 2 other linens that I've dyed that I could use. I have got this colour, which is, I call it Autumn Leaves. So do you think they'd look good on Autumn Leaves to go with their sisters on the dark brown? Or do I give up on the dark brown and do them all on Autumn Leaves? Or this one, which I haven't named yet, but that yellow one, I'm just not sure if the yellows will clash with the oranges of that lady. So I'm undecided. Do I use the yellowy orange one and do all 4 ladies on the one? Do I use Autumn Leaves, do all 4 ladies on that as one piece? Or do I stick with my original plan and do number 1 on the dark brown and number 2 on one of the other colours? Such decisions, people, such decisions. Can you help me? Please comment below. What do you think I should do? I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so as I said, that was my stitching. That was a lot of stitching. My plans for this week, the month ends on Friday, which is 2 days' time. So I'm actually going to have a new start tonight. I put a poll up to the girls on virtual about what to start earlier in the week, and they chose the other one. But for today, I'm going to be starting just 1 more stitch by Little House Needleworks. Very me. Just going to do 1 more thread before bed. Just 1 more thread before bed. And I do every night, 1 more thread. So I'll be starting that tonight after I finish this video. So that'll be exciting. Okay, so my next part of my segment is actually my haul. Now my haul is a mixture of haul and stitchy kindness. Very lovely Sammy J over in America has been my post office for the last few months, and she has been receiving my goodies for me so that I could get them delivered. And I'm really, really appreciative of her for doing that. So big thank you, Sammy. Really appreciate it. So all of these next things came in my parcel, and they're a mixture of things I've bought and Stitchy Kindness. So first up, I've got some patterns. They're all in no particular order. To continue with the collection that we've got, Waxing Moon Designs, we've got the Halloween houses trio and the Easter house trio. So I know I've got 3 of the months, so now I've got 2 of them, so I still need to find Christmas house trio as well. I've got a little house virtue sampler, and yes, it's another house. So I've got that pattern. A whole bunch, someone was selling Told in the Garden patterns, which I really enjoy. So I've got Song of the People. I've got Strawberries Forever. The Harvest. Look at that one. Really cute. The tree. And that's all, I think. And then I've got a couple of books that I'm not quite sure. This one is called The Scarlet Letter, big sampler. And it's got a lot of patterns in the book, a lot of different patterns. But I would say the reason I've got it is for that house on the front. And it's an alphabet, and it says, oh, it's like an old-fashioned sampler from 1814. When death transfers me to the dust, may I be numbered with the just. My soul ascend to worlds of balls, don't know what that is, where dwells immortal happiness. See, here I leave my name behind, forgetful mortals to remind that once I lived, but can I hope this slender web gat wind with party-coloured thread, when bronze or deep-cut marble bust with time is crumbling back to dust, will give me life may but to live, I must to fame a trumpet give, with virtue tuned. Maybe I meant to read it across. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's pretty cool. So I might have to add that to my list of things to actually stitch, an old-fashioned sampler. And another book is called 4 Seasons. I always enjoy doing seasonal pieces. So I think this one has a bunch of different seasonal things to do. So I will have to investigate them. And then I'm pretty sure the rest of it is Stitchy Kindness from Sammy. And it's pretty cool, Stitchy Kindness. So she gave me one of these before. And these are like some little cards. We've got a little vacation spot from the trilogy, Bon Voyage. Dear Friend from Elizabeth Designs. And Summer Bits, Pine Mountain from Sminton. So there's some cute little patterns. And then she's given me the whole set of Hands-On Designs chalkfuls. Now I will not stitch these on black, but I'm actually thinking maybe that dark brown fabric I have. So we've got the autumn one. We've got the sunflower one. We've got the Christmas one. Another Christmas one. And the Easter Bunny one. So I think some of them are going to have to get started. So that's pretty good. Now also in that parcel were a few other things apart from patterns. My needle minder that I earned last year from Witchy Stitchy, because they want to charge something like $20 to post this to Australia, so it was free to post in America. And then I have been doing, I've had to stop now because of the exchange rate, the Thread of the Month clubs from 3R Threads. And so I got that for 4 months. And you can see I've been getting Weeks Dye Works threads. I'm not going to pull them all out of the packets. But I've got 4 lovely different packets of Weeks Dye Works threads. Really, really cool variety. Classic Colourworks. And the Gentle Art, which are bigger skeins. So I will be very excited to start utilising them in a project. All right. And then of course you'll see in a minute the rest of my haul, which is the Sassy pouch. So I will throw to that now, and then I will be back to talk about Paddock Lane designs. Thank you for watching. If this is all you want to see, you can turn off now, but otherwise hang around. Bye. Well, hi guys, I'm Lisa.
And I'm Jenny.
And as you know, we're the Shady Tree Stitches. And this little segment is to show you the unboxing of the latest Sassy pouch. Woohoo! Love those purple pouches. And surprisingly, we both got ours in the mail today, which is very exciting. So you're getting it absolutely on the day. Now, I have no idea how this recording is going to look this time, but hopefully you'll be able to hear both of us.
Yes.
So we'll see at the end of it whether it's shooting both of us or just the person making noise. And I'll try my best not to yawn like last time. All right, what do we got, Jenny?
Okay.
I want to start with this.
Ooh. Ooh.
We got a party popper because it's a happy birthday Sassy pouch. It's been 1 year since we started getting these wonderful goodies.
Ooh.
All right, I'm looking for number 1.
It's mine's little and orange, but I've and it's heavy. I've also got some sprinkles. That like
oh yeah. Yep.
Birthday.
Yeah. There's confetti all through the envelope.
Oh. I haven't seen any cupcake ones.
I've got cupcakes. I've got little presents. I got gold happy birthday.
I just got happy birthdays and presents.
Oh, you might find you have more when you tip it open.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Yes.
It is heavy.
I think I might know what this one is.
I'm not sure, but it feels like something that's very nice. They said they were going to spoil us for their birthday. Oh, I haven't got to it yet. All wrapped up.
But it's not the colour I thought. You're looking puzzled.
I'm trying to open it. Okay, it's a pair of glasses for my nose.
No, it's scissors.
Ah, it's a mini pair of
Pop-out scissors with rose gold handles. Very pretty.
I don't know how to pop them out.
You got to pull the handles apart, and then
they're very beautiful.
Yeah,
lovely, very nice. Yep, rose gold from Hemline. I'm sure you probably still can't take them in a plane, but
no. Oops.
Oh, that's super cute. There we are. Got them back together. Awesome. All right, which one's number 2?
4, 7, 3.
You hear my crinkling as I put my rubbish in. Oh, number 2 is the pattern, I think.
Oh.
I've not seen this before.
Oh, I just found a star.
I'll give you a quick preview. It's a happy birthday Sassy Tassie Tiger, turning 1.
Tassie Devil.
Yes, Tassie Devil. He's very cute.
Oh,
And I
Duffel
designed
bag.
it. I designed it to be small and easy to stitch, and I framed this just on it some stretcher bars that I got from Stitch in Time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just pinned into some stretcher bars.
Ooh.
Really good way to frame, not expensively. You can show the pattern if you want. So there you go, the pattern.
Very cute.
So yes, so I think it's exclusive. I haven't actually spoken to them, but I don't know if anyone else would want a Tasmanian devil with a happy birthday pattern. But it is super cute, if I
Yeah.
do say so myself.
Yeah.
All right, which one's number 3?
Um,
Oh, it's a big one. Beautiful piece of ribbon wrapped around it that says happy birthday.
yeah.
Oh, I think I know.
And a balloon.
You found a balloon. That's good. Oh, I think someone's been busy sewing again.
Oh,
A project bag.
oh, mine's not donuts. Oh, it
No,
is,
what
but
is-
it's different colour.
Oh, look, we got birthday donuts.
Yay.
Very cool. Handmade by the Sassy Devils. Look, it's even got a little Sassy Devil tag on it. Super cute. Thanks.
Oh.
Yeah. You got the same? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's printed in black, so it's a little bit hard to see.
Yeah.
And it's yellow inside.
Well, mine is red inside.
Ooh.
So we'll have to check the sneak peek and see how many different fabrics there were. Woohoo! I love it when we get different ones, Jenny. It's good.
Yeah.
All right, number 4. Oh, mine.
Marty's. No, hundreds and
Hundreds
thousands.
and thousands. What have we got in our hundreds and thousands? We have got, ooh, it is a Sassy Devils hand balm. You can put it on your hands, really good for winter.
Mm.
Nice. How does it smell?
Lemon myrtle, it should smell like.
Lemon myrtle. Beeswax, shea butter, avocado oil, and lemon myrtle. Very nice.
That smells good.
Very nice. Girls.
Don't know if it's just the light. Mine's slightly purple. Is yours slightly?
Yeah, mine's purple.
Yeah.
It could be the jar.
Yeah.
I think the jar's purple. Sassy
Yeah.
purple jar. Not purple number 5.
I think this might be our needle minder for the time.
We do tend to get one each time. Gee, they come in handy. I never knew how much I needed needle minders. I think you're right. Oh, how cute. I've got a little cute cupcake. So do you.
Yep.
Super cute. It's a word for this video. Super cute. Anyway. Whoops. All right, what's next?
Hang on. I just threw something. I think it might have been a little scoop for my
Oh,
in the bag. I think there's a little scoop for your hand balm. Possibly. I don't know. Mine just flew over there.
there is. It's fallen out already for me.
Okay.
Number 6, purple.
Mine's yellow.
Okay, well, I feel like it's thread. You can tell from squeezing it. It's just like Christmas.
And 7, I think, is thread too.
Okay, well, we've probably got different types. This one's a hard one to open. How many of you guys have opened your Sassy pouch yet? I haven't noticed many Sassy unboxings, but I've been working all week, so I haven't had time to look. I seriously think we are lucky to be in Australia, though, Jen, because we have a Sassy pouch. From what I hear, it is so much better than many others. What I hear. I have a purple eclat.
Yes, me too.
And sassy birthday purple. There we go.
Sparkles.
Sparkly. I'm not going to bother pulling all of it off for the moment. We'll jump into number 7. I wonder if they've got a Silks for You back this time. I know they were having some delivery issues with their silk, so we didn't get any Silks for You last time. Will it be?
Yes.
Yes. Silks for You in a beautiful sassy colours.
Pink and purple.
Pink and purple. Getting a bit of blue coming out in the camera, but there's no blue. It's just pink and purple. Very nice. I know. Enjoy the silk.
Nicely with the sparkle.
Yes. Pair the two up. You could actually do if you wanted to, you could do part of the cake in that. Do the wrapper of the cake instead of being rainbow colours. Yeah. Okay. See, you're finding all your stuff now.
Yeah.
Oh, I have wanted one of these.
What? Oh, hang on. Have you opened number 8 already?
I have. You got us too slow. You're getting excited by your confetti. I have so wanted one of these. This is awesome.
Aha.
Very excited. It's a corner square for you to measure the edge of your fabric when you start in the corner. Awesome.
I did see that a Stitch in Time had these, so I wondered if we were going to get one, and we did.
And we did, yay! Because that's good. You can measure your 5, 6, or 8 centimeters there. Ooh, very nice. Well, we're almost at the end.
Oh, this one feels odd.
Well, it feels like a packet. It feels like a piece of cardboard with a packet of something.
Yeah, but it's an odd shape.
It is an odd shape, but oh well. Oh,
always
something I've not had in my collection before. It's a bobbin winder.
Yep, with a bonus bundle of
bundle of bobbins, so you can wind your thread. You'd like that, being a bobbin girl.
I do already have one, but now I've got a spare in case I lose a bit. Because if you lose the little pin that goes into the bobbin, then you're kind of stuck.
I wonder if my piece of Tassie is the bit I need. I don't remember which bit I need.
I don't know.
I got bottom left this time.
I got top left.
I don't remember what I needed. Found somewhere. All right, Tassie facts. Did you know the Dutch navigator Abel Tasman discovered Tasmania in 1642? In 1798, the navigator Matthew Flinders sailed with George Bass in a ship called the Norfolk, and they circumnavigated Tasmania, proving it was an island. And Tasmania was first settled by the British in 1803. Lieutenant John Bowen arrived on the ship Lady Nelson with 49 soldiers, settlers and convicts. Originally settled at Risdon on the River Derwent. However, in 1804, they abandoned this settlement for Sullivan's Cove. The location would become Hobart. Always interesting. Yeah. Spoiler alert. See, we saved that till the end. And then, now we do the card blast.
Hang on, but number 10?
Oh, did I miss number 10?
Chucky.
Yes, a Chucky. Number 10 is a Chucky
from Federation Chocolate in Hope.
One chocolate that they celebrate the locals.
Yeah.
All right, I'll look at that cute little handmade card with a happy birthday on it.
In purple.
Of course. Signature purple.
Yep.
Then we get to the fabric.
Whoa, it's bright.
That's what my face was saying. It's sassy pink. It is. It's that real sassy pink. Hard for you to see the colour. That's probably pretty true to colour there.
Yeah, it's
basically, yeah, it's pretty much combination between the two pinks that I've got on his snout.
And it's a perfect colour match for the silk.
Yes. Oh, beautiful. Well, that's lovely. Nice even dye too. So that's great. Thanks, girls. Well, there you go.
Mine is ever so slightly mottled, just to give it a bit of interest.
Oh, yes.
You can see just a little bit of.
And you can buy them in 2 sizes. You can buy them in a fat eighth, a fat quarter.
Yeah.
So that's good. Well, there you go. Another great sassy pouch. Happy birthday to the sassy devils and the sassy pouch. I wonder what they're going to come up with next.
Ooh.
Always come up with a different plan. So we'll just have to wait 2 months to find out.
Yes.
Probably my favourite from that one is toss up between the project bag, because I love project bags, and the corner square. What about you, Jen?
Oh. Well, I am always a bit of a sucker for silk, and unlike you, I'm not getting either of their silk clubs. So, and because it goes so nicely with the material, because that's the problem with a lot of variegated thread, trying to find one, fabric that goes with it, and 2, a pattern that will work for it. So,
well, yeah, now you just got to find the pattern.
Yeah. I'll look through my stash.
Well, thank you for joining us for the Sassy Pouch unboxing, and we will see you later on. In fact, Jenny will be back in about 2 weeks' time, because we're having another Lady Trees retreat. So, yay! Look forward to those videos. All right, well, until next time, happy stitching, everyone.
Happy stitching. Bye. See ya. Okay, guys, so thank you for watching so far. This is the part where I talk about Paddock Lane's design business. So if you're not interested in that, then thank you for watching, and I will look forward to seeing you next week. But if you are interested in finding out what I've been doing in the designing business, then hang around. I've got a few things to tell you. As you just saw in the Sassy Pouch, I was privileged enough to design the latest pattern for the birthday one. That is a Sassy Pouch exclusive. But if you liked it and you think I should design something similar that is for general public, then let me know. I'm very happy to see what I can come up with. I'm always open to suggestions. People give me suggestions, I come up with something. So if there's something particularly you've been wanting, ask me, and you never know what might come out of this strange head of mine. So I haven't done any other designing because I've been working full time, unfortunately, but I will be releasing the pattern from the Fishbowl series that was from the Sassy Pouch last 2 months ago, next month, because I was giving it a couple of months to be exclusive for the Sassy Pouch. So that one's called Nemo, and it's got a big clownfish in it as well as some other fish and coral. I have been busy fabric dyeing though. And I'm very excited to say that I'm going to try something new with this fabric. I'm going to have a Facebook watch party this Friday evening, which is the 31st of July. For Australian and New Zealand people, I will be running it at about 8 p.m. Australian time. So that'll be 10 p.m. in New Zealand time. Sorry guys, but 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Because I thought it might be nice to show you the fabrics, people who are interested in buying them, so you can actually see them sort of in person, because looking at the photos doesn't really do it justice. But I'm going to go through very quickly now and give you a sneak peek of what's going to come on that. So if you're interested in joining that, then go to my Paddock Lane Designs Facebook group, join the group and join the event for well, I'm not sure how it works, but just look out for the watch party. That will be happening live on Friday night at 8 p.m. Okay, very exciting. So I dyed Ada this time, and I've got a mixture of 14 and 18 count Ada. Numerous sizes. This one I called Garden Delight. So it's just a little size. So I've done some little ones like this. This one is 26 by 36 centimeters, just for different size projects. So these are a whole range of different sizes. That was 14 count. This one is 18 count, and it's Spring Garden. It's like greens and yellows. So it's really cute. This one, I can hold it up, this is about quarter size, Sunshine.
we've got the, called this one Murky Art Class, because if I open it up, you can see it's got like little splotches, hard to see, of different coloured paints in it. Just reminds me of a kindergarten art class. This one is called Foggy Morning, and it's a 14 count Ada. I love this one. I've called this one Bloodlust. It's pretty cool. I've got Summer Sky. Let me get the closest colour. Another Spring Garden. Denim Sky. Everyone's favourite Rose Petal. And then we're going to the next size down. So these ones are about, oh, they vary. I've got one called Denim Art. A smaller size, that one's 48 by 30 centimetres. And this is 14 count Ada in the Rose Petal. This one is in the 18 count, 30 by 47 centimetres. And I've called it Floral Romance. Isn't it so gorgeous? I've got a Blue Sky in 18 count, around that size. We've got a 14 count Pale Murky Rose. It's got browns and pinks in it. 14 count Lavender Garden. It's mostly purple with a bit of orange. A 14 count Muddy Rose in this beautiful colour. Another 14 count in a deep rose. Another art class in 18 count. Yeah, look there, you can see the paint happening on that one. Autumn Sunset. A Pale Sunshine in 18 count. And this one I've called Summer Beach. Look at that. It's got different colours happening on it. So it'll look really good if you did a lady like that way. 18 counts, 29 by 49 centimetres. Got another 14 count Denim Sky. This one I've called Shadow Wood. This one's really nice browns, deeper browns. In the 18 count, we've got a Autumn Leaves in the 18 count. The Lavender Bouquet in the 18 count. Now these ones, I've done some smalls, for smalls. So it's only this size. It's only like 23 by 29 centimetres. So little small ones now. All these ones coming up are that smaller size. So Muddy Rose. It's back to a big one. Bouquet. Look at this one. So I just love the differences I get with all the colours. And there's another one and a bigger one, Muddy Rose. So back to the smaller size now for a Summer Sky in 14 count. A Autumn Leaf in 14 count. A Shadow Wood in 18 count. Summer Sky. Spotted Geranium. Fairy Garden. So they're all about 24 by 29 centimetres. Autumn Sunrise. Called this one Teen Dream because it's like pinks and denims. So they are the Adas that I dyed. So it's quite a lot of Adas. Do have another bolt of 18 count ready to go when I sell some of these ones that I can dye. And I also have got a bolt of, I think it's 28 count even weave ready to dye. So these are some random linens that I found. I haven't counted what count they are yet. But I think a lot of them are 32. So we have a Teen Dream. We've got a spring garden. We've got a small autumn leaves. We've got a romance. You can see that these linens are more the Wischelt size that you can see through a bit more. Little shadowwood. Autumn leaves. This one, sunshine. And then these two are smaller, which I need to count to see how small they are. So I'll know by the time the sale's on Friday. Rose garden. It's a nice piece, 38 by 64 centimetres, but it is a smaller count. And this one's smaller again. And this is a 45 by 48 centimetres in the rose petal. And then I also did a couple of the brown dies. So I've got a little one. Oh, they're hard to see through. You can see the colours there. You can see the variegation happening on it. So yeah, so I've got 3 pieces of that dyed in the browns with the different variables in a 32 count even weave. So exciting. So hopefully you can come and join me on Friday night. If not, then whatever doesn't sell in the watch party will go up onto the Facebook group and my Etsy shop. I will probably sell the things that are currently on the Facebook shop and the Etsy as well in the watch party and then take them off the sites. So if you are interested, then please come along. If you miss out, then you'll just have to jump on and check out the sites afterwards. All right, well, thank you for spending this time with me, a little bit longer than usual, and I hope you have a great week with much, much happy stitching. So hope you can reach your goals to finish off the month, and I will most likely join you in just a couple of days to start off August. All right, all the best. Bye.